Marvel, baby! Well, surprise, surprise, everyone. They did it. They finally did it. Marvel vs. Capcom's back, except without the Capcom. Okay, this is a crazy turn event, so I never expected like that, anything like this was gonna happen, right? Like a brand new like versus series with Marvel characters. But without Capcom, instead, Arc System Works, who made Dragon Ball Fighters, in the Guilty Gear series. So this is interesting. This is really interesting. I'm hopeful, I'm very excited for it, but now it made me think in my mind of like, what characters are going to show up in this game? Because this is different, because when we made the Marvel vs. Capcom list a while back, we were thinking of the concept of, oh, well, Capcom characters, like pre-using characters, set by how new movesets, all that. Now we're at a point of like, oh shoot, who's who going to be in this game now? And it's definitely going to be more interesting making this roster list, because now we're going to think, well, how are they going to do it now? Because, like, unless they're looking, I'm assuming because this is made in Japan, right? So maybe they're picking out characters they like in Japan, or they're going to make it more like the MCU, which I think that's going to be a bad idea. Don't follow the MCU. If they keep the characters that look cool to them, it's going to be good. So this is going to be my list, but also kind of a prediction list, because I'm thinking in their heads, like, there's a possibility that that character could be in there, but who knows? So let's get started on the list. So a brand new thing in here, if anyone noticed, we're not gonna use the tier maker for this. I created my own roster. I edited this up myself, and yes, everyone, I use GIMP. I don't have Photoshop. I'm a lazy bitch. So all these squares here, there's 32 squares. Because I was trying to think like how many characters they could throw in. Because here's the thing, it's a 4v4. So it's gonna be like how they're gonna grab some characters and fit it in. So this is gonna be the launch lineup. Now usually we do a DLC list. We're gonna hold off on DLC. This is gonna be our list as launch. So these are gonna be our launch characters. And also unintentionally, I didn't realize it. This kind of looks like the Punisher skull. Maybe foreshadowing. I don't know. This looks like a lot of characters, but then if we added the 8 characters that's already been revealed, I mean, there's still a lot we could put in. There's still a lot we could put in, but it definitely fills up already from looking at this over here. So, all right, let's add some characters into it. One character, I think it's very much of a given, and that's gonna be Thor. I think Thor is gonna show up in this game. How do I know this? Because he's literally in the background. So if you go in the background of the thing, there's Thor. So if they're already showing Thor, then he's in the roster. He's in the game. And I'm curious how he's gonna play, because like technically like all the characters, I'm very curious how all these characters are gonna work out. So Thor's gonna be our first character that's gonna be onto our list. The next character obviously going to be in this is going to be Logan, Wolverine. It only makes sense that Wolverine is in this roster. I mean, once you have Storm in there, it'd be like, why isn't Wolverine in the game? This ain't Marvel vs. Capcom no more. We're not going to just not put him in the game like they did in Infinite. And obviously Hulk, you have to put all the Avengers in there. So it's like, you have to, since we put Thor there, I think it's time to put his brother, Loki. We add Loki in here, and I'm kind of liking my setup right now, because I feel like we can literally just put 2 X-Men there, probably Guardians characters here, the more weirdos here, maybe the younger characters here, and then you can put other stuff here, because we almost have like a columns for each character almost. All right, I want to add more X-Men, because X-Men is cool. This guy has to be in this game. He's a fan favorite. He just got big because also everyone loves him in the movie. We gotta put him in the game. We have to put them in the game. If Gambit's not in this roster, I'm gonna be very disappointed. He's like everybody's favorite X-Men, even from the 90s to the new Deadpool Wolverine movie. Like everybody loves Gambit. We need to add another female rep. We gotta put Psylocke. Psylocke, it's too cool not to put Psylocke in the game. She's just too cool of a character. And we're gonna throw right over here. And if anyone knows, I'm using a lot of Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 models, because the models for Ultimate 3 just fits anything. So the next character we'll be adding is a character that was actually in the background, like shows like world building, and a name pops up in one of the stages, and it was Osborn for Mayor. So you know what that means? The Green Goblin is finally going to be in a fighting game. I'm curious how he would do. He'd probably go on his glider, come off, like hit someone with it. No, should go there, should go there. Alright, since we had Gamora, I feel like we gotta add Drax. I was thinking, I was like, so the more I'm looking, like, yeah, we're gonna have to add Rocket in here too. Basically all the Guardians. Okay. Yep, Rocket and Groot as one character. Also, I'm not gonna put all the characters from Ultimate Alliance in here. They just have a majority of characters in here with good models. So that's why I'm playing Ultimate Alliance stuff. But it's not gonna just be Ultimate Alliance, so don't worry, everybody. Because we need another villain here. I feel like there's like a good, that's a perfect villain spot. I'm thinking Magneto. Would Magneto be the spot? As I'm looking because I feel like, let's see, we have Spider-Man. We have, like, you know, Odin's son, Thor, and you got Fantastic Four. X-Men wise, I guess I could do Juggernaut, Sabretooth, but nah. So generic, guys. Very generic. We're just gonna have to put Magneto in the game. There's so many cool characters. Okay, here's the thing. Magneto is like a top 5 Marvel villain, guys, and we all know that. But they're going for popularity. They're not gonna go like, hey, we're gonna put in freaking Absorbing Man as a character. It'd be kind of cool though, but it's like, now we have to judge it by popularity for characters. Like, hey, if they got a movie coming out, well, they're in the roster. Or like, does a general audience know? Yeah, make sure they're in it. This side's gonna be for the goofy. I guess we could do this the Midnight Suns, basically, or I'm trying to think of some good. Okay, well, there's one that comes off the top of my head already. This man should have been in a Marvel vs. Capcom. Should have been in a roster a long time ago. So let's throw him in. It's gotta be Blade. Throw him right in here. I think I'll be crucified if I don't put this character in the game. Yeah, Scarlet Witch. Yeah, make her fans happy. All the Elizabeth Olsen fans. And let's put it right underneath her father. Right next to him. Scarlet Witch, Ghost Rider, Blade. I guess Doctor Strange could probably fit there, but I know what I know a character. Because right now we got a lot of craziness going in the roster, and I think we need to outdo the crazy. Let's put in Moon Knight. And let's just hope that it's better than the Moon Knight show on Disney. I don't care for the Disney Plus show because it's not the comic books. They basically just grab the character and just ran with it, but not have any basics of it. Like, the Moon Knight show is completely different from the comics. He's not some ultra power, like, dude. Oscar is a good actor, but it's just like, I don't like how they handle Moon Knight on that show. Alright, so now we got the little middle piece. It's like, if you get sued, you're gonna need a lawyer. That's what you call Matt Murdock. He's your hookup. Alright, this is for my own prefaces. He's already been in a Marvel vs. Capcom game, but I just need to address something that's I've been seeing a lot lately, and I'm just gonna say, we need to put some respect into Danny Rand, Iron Fist. I'm so mad in that Marvel Rivals, they removed Danny, and they just basically, like, and especially in the comics too, they're just like removing him from existence, and it's annoying the heck out of me. I get you put in like the Netflix show, but you don't just erase Danny Rand, and I won't tolerate, guys. I won't tolerate no Danny Rand slander. Hashtag justice for Iron Fist. Okay, so we got that section down. So, villains, Avengers, X-Men, mystical horror, you know. This will be the street level, and then the Guardians, of course. So, because they're basically 4v4s, they have to be team-based. So, like, maybe, I don't know if they get anything, because I don't really know. We haven't seen much of, like, a full gameplay. I know people play, like, you know, closed doors or whatever, but, like, I really want to see, like, how does the game operate? How does, like, animations, like, do? What ideas they can come with this Marvel game, because apparently what I heard, it's different. It's not the same thing as Marvel vs. Capcom. So I'm curious, like, what's different on the elements. It makes me so interested. Like, I'm very curious. Okay, so we got now 8 more characters to pick from. I don't want an entire Fantastic Four in the game. I don't really. So we're just gonna grab characters that represent the Fantastic Four. Because here's the thing, we already have a person Stretch, a person that's fire-based. Like, Invisible Woman's kind of unique, so... Alright, so, okay, we need more Fantastic Four characters. I got you, buddy. I got your Fantastic Four character right here. She-Hulk. She-Hulk is unique for the Hulk. She's not just like, oh, it's just a female Hulk. There's stuff you can do to make her completely different. Should be a fun choice to add in. Black Panther is affiliated with the Fantastic Four, so I'm grabbing a lot of affiliated characters to represent this roster. We're gonna put a character that I think people were able to if it was impossible, but they could do it now. Silver Surfer, yes. Let's put in the Silver Surfer in this. Everyone complains that they're Fantastic Four side. We do have Invisible Woman, so, and she's unique enough, I think, for this roster because I don't want to get too similar because we already have Fire, we already have Stretch, and then we got Muscle. So, all right. So now we gotta think of our final four. There's one obvious pick that we haven't put in here yet. Deadpool. Put the Merc of the Mouth in here. We got Deadpool in the roster. We got 3 more choices. That's the tough part. This is really tough. I got some ideas. Okay. It's gonna start with, we're gonna move Psylocke down here. There's gonna be a reason why we're doing that, so we're gonna put Psylocke over here. Cable. Oh my god, I just realized. Oh shoot. Ugh. I know I have to put him in here. So I was just gonna say, oh, this is gonna be X-Force, guys, X-Force. But then I realized, wait, we're missing one character, and he's a really important character. And I already teased him in the beginning. Punisher. We gotta put Punisher in this game. We're just gonna say these are the mercenaries, right? These are the mercenary sides. Psylocke's kind of like a mercenary, kinda. And you also put him right underneath Daredevil 2. Okay, and since I took that spot over there, it's because I just want to add another X-Men character. And this one is a tough choice for X-Men. Okay, so my 2 choices is either Rogue or Cyclops. Those are my 2 choices, and I would love both. But we're restricting ourselves. We can't add any more characters in here. All right, we're gonna add no more characters because we have enough. We have enough characters to this roster as it is, and we just cannot just put. But then I'm also looking at this roster also because I'm thinking, okay, we got some villains in there, and we have 4 villains, but I feel like we probably should be a couple more, maybe. We can put in like an Omega Red. We can put in like an Apocalypse. Blackheart would be cool. Juggernaut, like there's so many we can put in this game. We gotta think like a developer, guys. That's all we do. We just gotta think like a developer. My heart is telling me, you know what? We gotta do it. Yeah, we just gotta do it. It's gotta be Cyclops. I would love Rogue. Rogue is one of my favorite characters, but she's my favorite X-Men. But Cyclops, I feel like we need more respect to Cyclops now. After the animated show, everyone loves Cyclops. You gotta put the man in. So let's throw him right in there. And I guess that's it. That's gonna have to be the list. This is right here. This is our Marvel Tōkon roster. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. You gotta be happy with it. We got a wide selection of characters. Everyone gets their own column representing what series they're in. There's definitely some characters you will love. I would love to add on, but you got to keep fan favorites, and then with popularity, with corporate marketing, this has got to be it. This has got to be our picks right here. I can't see us doing any more. I mean, we could do DLC. I would put Juggernaut, Rogue, Colossus. I would even put some weird picks like Hitmonkey. Come on, Hitmonkey. This is it. So I guess let's just do a little roll call. Green Goblin, Loki, Thor, Hulk, Wolverine, Gambit, Magneto, Doctor Doom, Captain America, Iron Man, Storm, Cyclops, Scarlet Witch, Ghost Rider, Miss Marvel, Spider-Man, Star-Lord, Gamora, Moon Knight, Blade, Daredevil, Iron Fist, Drax, Groot and Rocket, Psylocke, Punisher, She-Hulk, Invisible Woman, Deadpool, Cable, Black Panther, and the Silver Surfer. Hope you guys enjoy it. Please, I want to hear your guys' picks for your roster, and I'm gonna put the template, the Marvel Tōkon template I made on the bottom. So if you guys want to create your own list, I would love to see it. I'll see if anyone wants to use it, grab something online, and I'll check out other people's list too, because I want to, maybe down the road we can reevaluate this. Obviously, this is going to become dated eventually, because once Tōkon comes out, we're going to know the whole roster, and it could be less than 32, might be more than 32, it could be 40 characters for all we know. But as is, this is going to be my list, and I hope you guys enjoy this. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Ciao.
Come on baby, let's take my car to the place where dreams come true. It's a mile off the interstate, and if you wanna dance, well, that's there too.